Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon, and welcome to another Fire Emblem Heroes summoning session. We have Hell, who I am not happy about. It wasn't unexpected, but it was disappointing that she showed up. But what wasn't disappointing was she comes with Guard Bearing. Guard Bearing plus Distant Counter is pretty delicious as far as fodder goes. I think that might be really good to have as an option for Seteth when or if IS ever decides to add him in. So I kind of want one copy of her. And then also over here we've got Ingrid, who I'm also still interested in, who also has Guard Bearing, but Sturdy Impact, which would be great on Camilla. So this is just a big old Guard Bearing jamboree, I guess. Basically, I want both of those for various fodder units. I also kind of want an Ingrid just to keep. She was actually one of the MVPs of my maddening run of 3 houses. Surprisingly enough, despite her terrible strength growth, she still pulled in a lot of work as a dodge tank, using pretty much the skill Guard Bearing is based off of, which is Avoid plus 10. So I kind of want both of them. I don't know how many orbs I want to spend towards pulling fodder, but we're going to start with Hell, and if we get her decently quick, or if we just get pity broken so badly that I get demoralized, then we might go over and pull Ingrid. I don't know yet, but we're just going to start here, even though I don't like Hell. So, like I said, Hell was not unexpected. I'm actually kind of surprised it took them this long to put her in, but I don't like her as a character. As a villain, I think she is the worst one Faye has. And I know that's really unpopular. A lot of people really don't like Surtur, and understandably so. But the thing is, I feel like Surtur, he works as like a force of nature type villain. He just kind of destroys everything in his path, and he's not super complex. But Hell, they like tried to make her complex, and they were like, oh, I'm gonna backstab them, but it's like, it just made her stupid. It just made her stupid because, like, she cast the, like, death curse, and then when Alphonse pointed out how that was gonna backfire, she was like, okay, I won't use the death curse. And then she just ran off, and it's like, you're literally, you cannot be killed, just keep attacking until you win. What is this logic? She's like so concerned with like setting up this grand plot to orchestrate everyone's downfall that she gives her enemies enough time to find her weakness and then kill her. And killing Death, that opens up a whole other mess of issues. And just why? These summons have been terrible so far, by the way. But I'm busy ranting about Hell. And it's like, it's just why? Why? Like, she was right there with them. She could have just beat them up. You're invincible. You got a big old scythe that works just as well, if not better, than casting a curse that takes like, what was it, 3 days to go into effect? Ugh. I get it. It's because they needed the plot, but it just doesn't make any sense. And I don't like it, and I don't like Hell. She's a divine being that was subject to mortal stupidity, and it's just, she should be like a being that's like beyond human error and logical flaws, and instead she's just stupider than the entire cast, and I'm just like, why are you so bad? And then, like I said, killing Death, that opens up problems. Like, they didn't even elaborate on that. What does that mean for the world? There's so much more they could explain there or explore there. They killed Death. And I mean, logically, you would think that someone like Air or Lif or Thrasir or someone would step in to take the role of the new Death or something, but no, Death is dead in the hero's world, so what that means, I have no clue. Lots of Fredericks. That one Echidna was nice, but anyways, Brandon does not like Hell. He thinks that she is just bad. And that's that. We're going to pull Colorless as a backup color. I didn't really go into what my priorities here were, but Colorless is our secondary pick, I guess. Just a Tanya. Not super exciting. What is up with this, like, bad fodder and stuff? Gross. But, yeah, Brandon Hell rant over, I guess. Just, basically, I think she's the worst villain in Heroes. I don't have a high opinion of her. Alright. So, yeah, I'll stop ranting. I think that if they were going to kill Death, they should have explored what the implications of that more. Is this some kind of twisted joke? There we go. I said the line. Everyone clap. I don't like Edelgard. I think I've mentioned that. Oh, plus attack. That's actually really good. I've mentioned that by now, but I was kind of like, well, she's probably actually a good unit to get for allegiance battles, so I wouldn't be too sad to pull her. Her fodder is gross. Oh, really? She has attack res solo as her A slot? I always see her with Heavy Blade 4, so I just kind of forgot that she doesn't come with that normally. Yeah, she's really bad fodder as someone who doesn't really like armoreds. If I liked armoreds, then Armored Stride would be a cool option, I guess, but we're gonna keep her anyway because she's like plus attack, but like not who we were hoping for by any means. Alright, that wasn't too bad orb-wise. Fodder-wise, not great, but orb-wise, not too bad. But so we'll keep going. But yeah, basically, I think they should have either explored the implications of what killing Death meant for the world, and like set up something like, oh, well, that was pretty much free. That was just 5 orbs, no pity rate, so cool. I can either merge for slightly better score in Arena, or I could give Mystic Boost to someone. I don't know who would want it. Who wants Mystic Boost? Maybe Morgan? But I don't know. I think they should have either set something up with that, or maybe have her set up as a villain who instead they tried to reason with or something. I don't know, but what they did was not very good in my opinion. Alright, for real this time, Brandon's gonna stop because I try not to nitpick things too much. I feel like other people do that more than enough for me. There's no need for Brandon to get super nitpicky over things. Because every day is just constant negativity, so Brandon tries to keep it to a minimum, but gosh, Hell is just such a not good character in my opinion. The rest of book 3 was actually interesting, just she as a whole was not good. Alright, so still not great fodder. We got 2 Ninos though, which is like some drawback, I guess. Not a terrible skill to have. Ross, also bad fodder. There's decent stuff in green now, like, I'm just not getting any of it. I wouldn't mind a Libra. That Echidna was cool. Is there other good stuff in green? I thought there was. There's Barst. Barst is cool. Racing is not cool. Maybe there's not as much good stuff in green as I thought. But I thought there was... I feel like there's some other stuff that I'm just not remembering. Yeah. Honestly, the other colors around this time around, I'm not wild about any of them. I'm pulling colorless just because, like, I don't know, Fallen Corn could be cool. What? Double air? Cool. I haven't even been looking at her stats, but we're not gonna use this one as the base. I can guarantee that. Mystic Boost is still kind of tempting, but like having all those extra points in an Arena Assault would or Aether Raids would be kind of cool still, because like I'm always, I keep like missing tiers by like a handful of points, and I'm like, wow. I missed like tier 26 by like 6 points once or something. I was very annoyed. All right, let's go a little bit more on this. Yeah, I feel relatively safe spending some orbs here, because I just don't feel like anyone that I really want is coming around anytime soon. Ooh, a Camilla! Hi, big sis. That's some Savage Blow fodder. I don't have anyone who particularly needs it, but that's still a nice skill to have around, and it's better than most of the other fodder we've been getting this time. So, that's nice. Hawkeye, you are not helpful. Please leave, sir. Another green. Yeah, come on, just give me the gross skeleton lady. No. Come on. I'm seriously trying to think of other good greens that I'd like to pull, but I'm not coming up with much. Oh, Wrath isn't terrible. He's got what, Death Smoke? I just wish it wasn't 5-star locked. That's such a more useful skill than Form, which is probably why it's 5-star locked and Form isn't, but I think red is slightly more interesting to me than blue, but neither one is great. Like I said, I just didn't, none of the other colors. Well, what is this? Plus HP minus attack. That's unfortunate. I'd love a plus attack one, but alright, Brendan's gonna keep falling for this terrible trap of getting off focus units, but let's keep going. I just want hell for in case Seteth shows up. What if Seteth comes? Well, see, this is the kind of thing where like I can't complain about it, because like it's technically great luck. This is fantastic. That's plus attack Throseer. That's really good, actually. Do I want to fodder one? I still kind of want to put Flashing Blade and Panic Smoke on Byleth. I don't know how often I would use that, but I want to do it anyway because I like Byleth way too much. But plus attack is kind of tempting. Maybe I'll keep this one and fodder the other one. I don't know, but what do I even say about this? Come on, spooky skeleton lady, where are you? Well, you're not here. Come on, give me another air. We'll get the plus 10 air. Ooh, a forest. Yo. That's good. That's good, at least. Plus HP minus res. That's not good, but I'm still happier to see him than most of the other things in colorless. Blue is the least exciting color for me this time around. Red has what? Altina, Brave Roy, and someone else that I don't remember. I think it was Ike. Was it Ike? Yeah, it was Ike. Warding Breath is not terrible, but it's not really what I'm looking for. Come on, give us the skeleton lady. No. Nope. But like orbs spent, I'm at like what, 100, and I've gotten 5 stars. That's really good. So like there's no complaints there. But I do wish that it was the one we were actually looking for. No, ooh, Barst. That's actually always helpful. Always nice to just have reposition on hand. I guess Arthur isn't the worst pull either. Swap and then Nino with drawback. I use all 3 of those skills relatively often. Swap mostly just because I don't have enough repo fodder. So I'm always kind of just saving that. Faye has nothing that I want, though. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, come on. Give us... She's staying away because she heard me bad-mouthing her. She was, like, gonna show up, and then she heard me ranting about how much I dislike her. And she's like, not today. She ran off. Come on. The worst thing about green is still just like whenever you actually want green, there's only like one at a time, if any. And then any other time it's like, oops, all greens. Thank you. Thank you, Arthur. Truly the hero I need in these trying times. Colorless. Yeah, I just... Ooh! A second forest. Sweet. Plus def, minus res. He just doesn't want to have plus res, I guess. Okay. I was actually thinking about plus res as a potential asset for him, but I don't know which I want. I think he could run res, speed, or attack depending on what I want to do with him, but I don't know what I want to do with him. I'm gonna collect like 11 before I even start thinking about it. I'm not even sure if I want to build him. There are a bunch of other characters who are healers who I may want to build. If we ever get Flane, I might want to build her. Although Flane's for sure 5-star locked, right? She's gonna have like Dazzling Staff or something just to keep her 5-star locked. Rhea could be a healer, and I'd be interested in building her. We could get, I'd love to get Mom as a healer, but I don't know about that. I think that the most logical use for her is seriously just a duo hero with Geralt, but I don't know if they think Geralt would sell well enough for that, which is a shame because I'd love duo Geralt with Mom and be like, yeah. Come on. Titania, not terrible. She's got Guard 2, which is a good budget skill. But we need the spooky skeleton lady. Come on. Is it because we're out of season? It's still it's not skeleton season? Is that why she's not around? Blech. Come on. I was hoping that we'd get her a little faster, but of course mythic banners are painful. Okay, triple Titania. There we go, 2 greens. Raven, you don't have good fodder. Why are you here, sir? Why are you here, sir? There we go. Spooky skeleton lady. I don't even care what her stats are. I'm gonna fodder her. Although her kit does look utterly gross, and plus speed. Everyone's gonna be mad at Brandon, but Brandon is getting rid of this character that he does not like. She is not staying in my barracks once Seteth comes. Well, if Seteth comes and he doesn't, I could definitely see them just adding insult to injury and putting guard bearing on Seteth, so this was all in vain. But if Seteth can eat her, he will eat her. That is a thing that will happen, and I guess she can stay until then, and if for some reason Seteth doesn't want her, then she can stay, but she better hope. Oh boy. So that went a bit longer than I was kind of hoping. I was originally thinking maybe I'd just pull Hel and Ingrid at the same time. Still interested in Ingrid, but I'm going to call this here. This is actually long enough to make a video out of on its own. So this will just be Hel summons, and if I decide to pull for Ingrid, That'll be a separate video, so maybe look forward to that. I don't know yet. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching this very lucky summoning session, actually. This was actually really grossly lucky, I would say, overall. We got her and several other wonderful pickups in the end. So, yeah, thank you. Best of luck to you guys on your summons, whether it be on this banner or any other banner. And until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon. I'm going to go make death my bitch.